Now, despite a pending case at the High Court, the Fix the Country protesters today chalked a major legal victory. They had been indefinitely barred by the Accra High Court from staging a street protest till COVID-19 restrictions on public gathering are lifted. Their lawyers described this as unlawful and proceeded to seek the intervention of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has upheld their contention. Court correspondent Joseph Akable has the rest of the story.
Hashtag Fix the Country for weeks trended on social media as citizens made calls for various challenges they've identified either in their immediate environment or affecting the nation as a whole to be fixed. It then took a different form when some individuals indicated a desire to pour onto the streets on May 9 to press home the demand for better conditions of living. That May 9 protest did not happen as the Ghana Police Service on May 6 secured a court order barring the group from engaging in any street protest, with the order indicating that they are restrained until such a time that the appropriate authority lifts the restrictions on public gathering relative to COVID-19. The protesters took the view that that particular order was in error, as once they were not made parties to that particular application that led to a grant of the order, it meant that under law, the court should have granted the order to last for just 10 days. And so they brought the matter to the Supreme Court, asking that the Supreme Court intervenes and sets that particular order aside. The Attorney General's office disagreed and argued that that particular order, by operation of law, was to last for 10 days. And so despite the expression that suggests that it was indefinite, it was actually supposed to last 10 days. The AG further argued that it elapsed on May 16, and so as it stands now, there is no order in force requiring the intervention of the court to set it aside. The court, in ruling on the matter, the decision read by Justice Yawapel did indicate that that order was in error, as the position of the law is that it should have been granted for 10 days. And so the court proceeded to set aside those portions of the order that bar the group from protesting until such a time that an appropriate authority lifts the restrictions on public gathering. Despite this victory, there is still a pending case at the High Court. This time around, it was filed by the Ghana Police Service on notice, meaning that the protesters have the opportunity to argue, and that particular case is also seeking to restrain them from embarking on a street protest. But that case has been adjourned to June 14 at the High Court, where the court is supposed to hear legal arguments as to why it should grant an order barring the group from engaging in a street protest. But for now, there is no order in force stopping the street protest. A pending case, however, remains outstanding. Reporting for Joy News from the Supreme Court, my name is Joseph Akable.
Joseph Akable with that report.